Hello everyone, this is my very first video to the channel, and if you're here, you're probably looking to talk about Mounjaro and alcohol. Now, I'm pretty new to this. I'm on week 5, using what we call the golden dose out of the pen, and I drink. And the videos on this are pretty poor because nobody really drinks and gives advice about it. So here goes. This is my last 4.5 weeks on Mounjaro and alcohol. I'm away to dose up to 5 milligram next month, and we'll talk about that later as well. So my name is Dale. I do quite a bit of lifting, so I know on Mounjaro you lose a bit of muscle mass and stuff, so I don't do any exercise, but during the night, because I'm a night shift worker, I lift plenty to keep my muscle up, but I also drink protein shakes and stuff to stop me from losing muscle mass. Now, before I started this, I was on carnivore. I did carnivore for 9 weeks, and I was really strict on carnivore. For the first 3 weeks, I ate nothing but meat, salt, and electrolytes for water. So, and that was killing me. I did all right, and then for the last 6 weeks, I made Saturday a day off where I could eat what I want, drink what I want. And yeah, it went really well. It was okay. I was 16 stone, which is, let me have a look at my sheet. 16 stone. Left my sheet in here. So I was 16 stone, which is 101 kilos, 101.6 kilo, or 224 pounds on carnivore. And I lost nearly 2 stone. I went down to 14 stone 3, which is 90 kilos. So that's 111 kilos or 199 pounds. So I lost weight really well. And then after the 9 weeks, I just started diverging from the diet and not eating properly again. And from there, over the next 2 weeks, I put on nearly a stone. I was at 15 stone, and I was like, this is ridiculous. How am I doing this? I'm putting on half a stone a day. And a friend introduced me to Mounjaro. That came very quickly. And as soon as I took the first injection, which was one of the scariest things I've ever done. I hate needles. I nearly put it back in the fridge, and we're doing this together, so my partner's doing it with me. She was in the kitchen, I was in the living room here, and I was lying on the couch here, and I heard her go, "Ow!" and that was it, man. I was so feared. And it's the tiniest needle. If you've not done it yet, it's the tiniest little needle. There's no need to be scared at all. But I crapped my pants. It was scary, but it was instant. For my first 2 weeks on this, I felt amazing, like really good, like on top of the world good for my first 2 weeks. Not that I don't feel good now, it's just I felt more than I should be good. I don't know, it's just weird. And I've heard some people in the first 2 weeks just feel great, and I just felt amazing. So at 15 stone, I took my first 2.5 milligrams, and the suppression was instant. It was instant for me. I went to bed on it, but I woke up and I was just like, nah, I'm not hungry. And I started just choosing my food, and because I was on carnivore, I was just like, just eat some meat in it. It's what I'm used to. So that's how it started. So that was on a Wednesday, and I didn't drink Wednesday, Thursday, but on Friday, I had a first day off, and I drank probably 21 units of whiskey. I only drink whiskey normally, with occasional ciders. I drank 20, it was probably what I normally drink. I drank what I normally drunk on the first night. Oh, stupid, like. And what I can say from that is because it's not so bothering me now, but then on that first night, drinking 21 units, which is 3/4 of a bottle of whiskey, I was rough, man. I was hungover really badly for like 2 days. And I could normally drink that and be fine. So I'm assuming that's to do with a slower digestion. But yeah, again, I didn't drink until the following Monday, and I had 8 units when I got back from work in the morning. And again, I felt rough when I woke up for work. I was like, why do I feel rough? It's only 8 units. It was like 16 hours ago. But yeah. So from my first week, definitely hangovers were crazy. Just like feeling rough. My side effects were really nothing, but I was starting to get cold fingertips. I've got them now. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can really see them in the camera, but they're not white. But you can definitely see they're cold, eh? So that's one side effect that I've got, and that led me into week 2 on a Wednesday jab, and I didn't drink anything until that was a bank holiday weekend. That was Friday, Saturday, Sunday I had off, and I ended up drinking 2 bottles of whiskey, which is 56 units, and a couple of ciders. It was amazing. We're out in the garden all the time. I ended up singing with the neighbours. Stuff you don't want to see on camera. And yeah, I started feeling normal again. Hangovers were less. But I wasn't... That 3 bottles was drunk from the Friday morning when I finished work. So I get in at 7 o'clock in the morning and I have a drink, catch up on my TV, and then I go to bed and I get up again. So that was 1, 2, it was like 3 or 4 drinking sessions. And so for me, it's not too bad. Yes, I know I need to cut down. It's bad, I know. And this might help. I think it will help. But right now it's early on 2.5. So, and then week 3, I ended up taking the jab on Tuesday because I was losing the effect by the end of the week. And you can feel it. I can feel it personally at the end of the week. The end of day 4, going on to day 5 and 6, I can feel the suppression coming back or going. So I ended up taking it a day early, and I kept doing that until week 5, which is this week. Just bringing it forward just to help with the food suppression at the end of the week. So week 3 was a Tuesday jab. I didn't drink until Saturday and Sunday, and I had a bottle and a half, which is 42 units over them 2 days on my day off. Days off, should I say. And that was pretty quiet. Oh no. On Thursday I had 14 units before that, so that's 2 bottles over the week. So yeah, sorry. And then I didn't drink again until after my jab, which was on Monday. I took the Monday jab and I had a couple of small drinks throughout the week, but nothing much. And then Saturday and Sunday, I was off. I was at the pub on Saturday. I had a few big doubles. Thank you, barman. And I probably drunk 42 units of alcohol in the house over that weekend. As it was nice weather again, we're out in the garden just drinking. Now, week 5 was the first time that I'd done it hungover, and I was rough on that. So hungover. First thing in the morning, took the jab. I wasn't too sure. Should I do this? I'm not sure. But it was fine. Just like normal. No severe side effects. And then the following Saturday, which was this Saturday, I drank 28 units. And I'm not going to drink tonight because I'm going to jab up in the next couple of hours. And that'll be me for a few days. So... that's basically my alcohol journey I don't like using the word journey because everyone's using it, it's weird. My alcohol adventure with Mounjaro. And it did at first make me drink less. I noticed that because that first bottle that I'd had was 3/4, it kicked my ass. And I ended up drinking less after that. But I think it's just because I'm on a smaller dose, I'm able to drink so much, but we'll see this next week what happens. And if the hangovers come back again, because I don't really feel the jab right now. So I'm needing to move up. So the pen's ready. And the only other side effect I've got is going to the toilet. It's not constipation, it's just because I'm not eating much. It just takes 5 or 6 days. I've just pooped there, and that was 5 days, 5-day gap. And there's nothing mental. It's just like a normal, but you just know you're not doing a toilet, which is, it's kind of weird. It's like being on carnivore again. But I do take during the week, every day I take electrolytes. Nearly in every water drink, I only drink water. I drink about 1.5 liters a day of water, and that all has electrolytes in it. So I don't know if that's different or not to anyone else, but it's just from being on carnivore, because you have to do it. It gets rid of the headaches, and people have a lot of headaches on here. So if you're having headaches on Mounjaro, get your electrolytes down, yeah. Put them in your water, drink plenty of water, and it will, I almost guarantee it will be fixed, yeah. But again, I'm not a doctor. If it's bad, go and see a doctor, yeah. And yeah, I think that's really about it. So for the next 4 weeks, I'll be documenting this, maybe I think on YouTube Short. So I think I'll do it that way, and then put a big video at the end like this one, just to see if there's been any difference on 5 milligrams. But if you've got any questions, just leave them in the chat, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So yeah, good luck. You can drink alcohol, but be careful, because everyone's different. And this is Drunk on Mounjaro signing off. One more thing just before you go. I completely forgot to give my end weight, so I'll do that now. I'm now 14 stone, or 88.9 kilo, just under 89 kilo, or 196 pounds. So I lost a stone during that 5-week period. So yeah, not too bad. It's about 4.5, because I keep taking a day off, so I'm on my 5th injection, but I'm about 4.5 weeks in. So it's still going the right way, slowly, but probably would go a little bit quicker if I didn't drink the whiskey, obviously, because 28 units is 2,000 calories. But I'm not starving myself during the day. I'm eating a meal in the evening, and then at night I'm normally eating some type of, like, I should normally get chicken, like the chicken, pre-cooked chicken in a box. Not from like a takeaway or nothing, but from the supermarket. I just eat that because it's filling chicken, and if you're not on Mounjaro, you just don't really want to feast on anything. So it just fills a hole. It's quite nice. Yeah. And what's my BMI? My BMI, starting BMI, so I'm 170 centimeters. I'm quite small. My starting BMI was 31, which is in obese. It's the first marker in obese. And at 14 stone, I thought I'd moved a little bit more, but I'm now 30.8, which is still an obese. I need to get below 30 to get into overweight, and my target is healthy, which is below 25. So we'll see where we go from that. Okay, thank you very much. If you haven't liked the channel already, please do. It's my first video, and subscribe, man. Someone be the first subscriber, please. See you later, everyone. Bye bye.